A very good afternoon. On behalf of the Lucknow Management Association and the Indian Green Building Council, it is my privilege to welcome you all for this seminar on transforming real estate in Uttar Pradesh through green buildings. Of late, there has been a lot of construction activities which is going on in the country, in the world as a whole, and there has been the report of 2030 says that by 2025, India would be the third largest infrastructure development in the world after USA and China. This mega growth in the infrastructure development, construction development, real estate development is ultimately leading to a lot of development, a lot of space, housing spaces required, commercial spaces required. But along with this, जो हमारे environment के ऊपर impact पड़ रहा है, and we can keep seeing it regularly, papers में भी आता है, we experience it also, floods हो रहे हैं, बाढ़ आ रही है, calamities हो रही हैं. Ultimately, this all development कहीं ना कहीं इसके flip side भी है. So the construction industry, as per the United Nations Environment Program, says कि करीब 50% of the world की जो energy है, that is used by the construction industry or the real estate industry. 40% of the greenhouse gases, जिसकी वजह से हमारे environment पे फर्क पड़ता है, that is because of the infrastructure development, because of the construction activities. The potable water है that 25% of that water is used by the construction and the real estate industry. And the waste which is generated is about 20% of the waste which is generated overall is because of the real estate and the construction sector. नीति आयोग की एक रिपोर्ट है जिसमें कहते हैं that the four sectors which are major sectors of growth in India is power, industry, transport and buildings. So building का जब इतनी growth होगी तो definitely they are bound to have these more of waste, more of raw resources which will be used, more of water which will be used, and more of energy which will be required. इसीलिए हम लोग को कुछ ना कुछ वर्क करना पड़ेगा. Recently, the UP RERA chairman has said that in 2023, rupees 29,000 crores was the investment in real estate in Uttar Pradesh, which increased to 45,000 in 2024. And in the last year, 2025, it came to 69,000 crores of rupees was spent in real estate sector. So with the amount of growth which is going on, हमें कुछ ना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा कि इतना इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जब ग्रोथ हो रहा है तो कहीं ना कहीं we should be sensitive about the environment, we should be sensitive of the resources that we are having, we should be sensitive about the waste which is being generated. That is why we are talking about green and sustainable buildings, which is the topic of discussion today. Now, what is a green building? जैसे माथुर साहब ने कहा, ultimately we have to make buildings which take less of water. उनके कंस्ट्रक्शन के समय और उनके ऑपरेशन के समय वो कम पानी का इस्तेमाल करें. इट इज़ एनर्जी एफिशिएंट. उसके नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को हम कम यूज़ करें या जो रिसाइकिल कर रहे हैं मटेरियल उसको हम फिर से यूज़ कर सकें. उससे जो वेस्ट जनरेट हो रहा है ड्यूरिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन एंड वेल इट इज़ बीइंग ऑपरेटेड, जब उसमें हम रह रहे हैं उसको यूज़ कर रहे हैं, वो कम हो. एंड डेफिनेटली इट शुड गिव अ हेल्थियर एनवायरनमेंट फॉर द पीपल हु आर स्टेइंग इट. अल्टीमेटली एंड यूजर्स को तो एनवायरनमेंट अच्छा होना ही चाहिए. तो दिस इज व्हाट green building is all about. Initially, when we used to design buildings as engineers, architects, then we had three functions which we used to take care of. The functionality of the building, किस purpose के लिए हमें use करनी है, the cost of the building, and the safety of the buildings. Of late, since we have to consider the factors of environment and sustainability, we have to see what is the impact this building is going to have on the society, and what is the impact it's going to have on the environment, on the planet. Considering these criteria, the Indian government, at the world level, there has been conferences, and the Indian government has got different rules and regulations which has come up. Similarly, Confederation of Indian Industries, CII, which is a non-profit organization, has formed a vertical which is known as the Indian Green Building Council, which is part of the World Council on the behalf of India. हम इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं वर्ल्ड काउंसिल में थ्रू IGBC. तो IGBC is one council which has been working with the Indian government की रेटिंग सिस्टम्स फॉर्म करने के लिए क्या क्या रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस होने चाहिए, उनको कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट किया जाए, उनको सर्टिफाई कैसे किया जाए, हम लोगों को ट्रेन कैसे करें, और आर्किटेक्ट्स को, इंजीनियर्स को, ऑल दोज पीपल हु आर इन्वॉल्व विद दिस, एंड हम लोगों को अवेयर कैसे करें सो दैट ईच एंड एवरी वन गेट्स इन्वॉल्व इन मेकिंग देयर हाउसेज, देयर बिल्डिंग्स, देयर वर्क प्लेसेस which has got used less of water, which are more sustainable and which are more green. So I represent IGBC at this level, which is one of the rating systems, and that is what I have been told to talk about कि exactly हम IGBC में क्या करते हैं, आप लोगों को कैसे aware बताएं कि how what are things to be done. So I stand here representing IGBC and explaining you कि exactly हमें क्या करना चाहिए. Sorry. तो IGBC started in 2001. 2001 में हमने सबसे पहले अपनी एक बिल्डिंग बनाई थी, दैट वाज 20,000 स्क्वायर फीट ऑफ एरिया, जो हमने सबसे पहले बनाया था. In Hyderabad we made this, and today in 2025 we have got about 18,000 projects which are green building, which have been certified by IGBC into green buildings. Our area of about 15.25 billion square feet. So that is the total footprint we have in India, and we are the second largest organization in the world of the total footprint area of green that we have done in India. We have got about 32 chapters. One of the chapters is the Lucknow chapter, the UP chapter, and we have got 245 net zero projects. As sir बता रहे थे कि सरोजिनी नगर में माननीय राजेश सिंह साहब want to make it a net zero project. Net zero is his constituency. So we are one of the players who are working on net zero on carbon, water, waste, and energy. We do certification and we guide people also, and we have got experts with us who help us in getting those certifications or making those projects viable. Because of these 18,000 projects that is there, about 64.3 billion units of energy we are saving because of making these projects green in a financial year or in an annual year. About 198 billion liters of water, that is what we are saving because of being energy or water efficient buildings. And about 54.5 million tons of carbon dioxide is being reduced because of energy efficiency of these buildings. The rating systems which IGBC is doing is having the rules and regulations of the Bureau of Indian Standards, the Energy Conservation and Building Code, the National Building Code of India, and the Ministry of Environment and Forest. In fact, Ministry of Environment and Forest has given preference to buildings which are IGBC certified or certification of any other agency in India. The United Nations have got these sustainable development goals, 17 sustainable development goals United Nations ने बनाए थे, so that we have a healthier, better place to live and a healthy atmosphere to stay. Out of that 9 goals जो हैं, that is what as a sustainable green buildings follow करते हैं. We have got about 33 green building rating systems. For different buildings, we have got different rating system. For a hotel, we have got a different system. For a transit system, we have got a different system. Metro railway के लिए हमारे पास दूसरा rating system है. Airports के लिए we have got a different system. Residential buildings के लिए we have got a different criteria for the rating system. Even for villages, we have got a rating system. For stadiums, we have got a system. So total 33 rating systems है, depending on the type and topology of the building or the built environment. उसके हिसाब से हमारे rating systems होते हैं. And you qualify these rating systems, and then you get the incentives from the government and recognition. We have got a rating system, points के हिसाब से we have got a point system where certified silver, gold and platinum rating is there, which has got different criteria to meet those systems and different criteria and the incentives from the government. The basic reason, the basic points जो हम rating systems में follow करते हैं, one is the site measures. हम site पे क्या measure करते हैं when we are designing that building, when we are conceptualizing that building. हम water conservation कैसे करेंगे, energy conservation कैसे करेंगे, material and resident health and well-being. These are the 5 factors that we consider when we are going for a green building. Site measures के लिए I have just shown some photographs just to explain this. We can retain the green areas, green pavers लगा सकते हैं instead of having hard surfaces. SRI paint होता है which reflects the heat towards the site so that the roofs becomes cooler. We have got छतों के ऊपर अगर हम गार्डनिंग करेंगे तो ultimately हमारी छत के ऊपर गर्मी कम होगी and we will be able to mitigate the heat island effect. Surface runoff को rainwater harvesting, which is quite common, storage of water, percolation pits के through, bore wells के through, जो surface runoff है उसको ultimately हम कैसे उसको ground की तरफ ले जा सकते हैं so that our ground table becomes viable. हम पानी extract कर रहे हैं so that we can recharge our cables. These are the different ways that we can do it. Fixtures हम आज की तारीख में low flow fixtures it's cost the same price as the normal flow fixtures. दोनों के prices में आज की तारीख में फर्क नहीं है, and all the companies, all the renowned companies are having low flow fixtures हो रहे हैं. Water metering again is very important. हमें पानी का अंदाज ही नहीं होता हम कितना पानी इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं. गाड़ी को धोने के लिए we spend about 50 liters, 70 liters of water. We don't realize it. बिजली पे तब भी थोड़ा कंट्रोल है बिकॉज बिजली के मीटर होते हैं, हम महीने के आखिरी में देखते हैं हमारे बिजली का बिल कितना है, बट पानी का तो हमारे पास कोई हिसाब ही नहीं. वी जस्ट डोंट केयर अबाउट वाटर. तो वी आई थिंक वाटर मीटर्स अगेन विच इज नीड टू बी हैव सो दैट अनलेस अंटिल वी हैव अ स्केल वेयर वी कैन मेजर आउट कि हम कितना पानी का इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं, हमें अंदाज ही नहीं होगा कि हमें पानी सेव करना है. लैंडस्केपिंग अगेन प्राइस ऑफ क्रॉप्स दैट वी आर हैविंग, नेटिव हम प्लांट्स लगाएंगे तो उनको पानी की कम जरूरत होगी, बहुत ज्यादा घास लगाएंगे तो उनको पानी की बहुत ज्यादा जरूरत होती है, शब्द लगाएंगे उनको पानी का रिक्वायरमेंट कम होता है. तो वी शुड डिजाइन इट सो दैट शुड लुक ब्यूटीफुल आल्सो एंड इट इज एनवायरमेंट फ्रेंडली आल्सो. ड्रिप इरिगेशन अगेन इज अ वेरी गुड मेथड ऑफ सेविंग ऑन वाटर, अदरवाइज वी वेट लॉस ऑफ वाटर while watering the plants. Energy conservation again is again thing how we design the building. हम building का orientation कैसे रखते हैं, दिन में ग्लासेस कहाँ, विंडोज कैसे बनाते हैं, आर्किटेक्ट्स हैव टू प्ले अ मेजर रोल इन दैट. ओरिएंटेशन ऑफ बिल्डिंग, हवा का डायरेक्शन कैसे होता है. पुरानी आप बिल्डिंग देखोगे तो अल्टीमेटली उसमें विंडोज का और वेंटिलेटर्स का प्रोविजन होता था, दैट एयर सर्कुलेशन यूज्ड टू बी देयर. आज की तारीख में वी हैव गॉट हार्डली एनी एयर सर्कुलेशन, सो वी आर टू डिपेंडेंट ऑन मैकेनिकल मीन्स और इलेक्ट्रिकल मीन्स ऑफ मेकिंग आवर environment inside the building comfortable to stay. The glass that we are using, कौन सा हम ग्लास यूज करते हैं, कितना एरिया में ग्लास यूज करना चाहिए, seeing the direction of the sun, that is very important. Orientation of the building, कि हम बाहर का फसाड किस यूज में कर रहे हैं. Now these earth bricks are being taken over by fly ash bricks or hollow blocks, so that ultimately hollow blocks में हवा ट्रैप रहती है तो इंसुलेशन का काम करते हैं. These are all parts of how we make the building green. This is all what ultimately green building is all about. Common areas में ultimately LED lights लगाते हैं, sensor lights लगाते हैं. They may be initially may be having some cost, but we save a lot of electricity if we have got sensor lights. Solar systems, ultimately government of India as well as government of Uttar Pradesh has given a lot of incentives on having solars at the residence level. Individual मकानों में करने के लिए lot of people are doing it, but ultimately still we have got a lot of scope of doing it. छतों के ऊपर ultimately there is a solar paint which is put over there. It is a cool roof policy. Only in India, government of Telangana is having a cool roof policy, and Uttar Pradesh is the second government which has formed a draft cool roof policy last year. We believe that the Chief Minister is very much interested, our Honorable Chief Minister, that cool roof policy should be one of the parameters, important parameters in the housing sector and the commercial and the building sector in Uttar Pradesh. And we believe by this year end we would have the cool roof policy, that we will be the second state after Telangana of having a cool roof policy. Material conservation, segregation of waste. हम लोग को बहुत बताया नगर निगम is all after this कि आप segregation of waste कीजिए, आप waste कैसे कर रहे हैं. वेस्ट मटेरियल को रीयूज कैसे कर सकते हैं, ब्रोकन टायर्स को हम छत पे लगा सकते हैं, ब्रोकन ब्रिक्स को हम छत पे लगा सकते हैं, ऑर्गेनिक वेस्ट जो हम जनरेट कर रहे हैं उसको. बिल्डिंग मटेरियल वेस्ट होता है, आज की तारीख में हम सबको मिट्टी के अंदर भर देते हैं. दिस इज व्हाट वी आर डूइंग. हम पूरा बिल्डिंग का मटेरियल होता है जो गड्ढा मिलता है उसके अंदर भर देते हैं, एंड वी बिलीव कि वी आर क्लीन, आवर हाउस इज क्लीन, आवर बिल्डिंग इज क्लीन. कूड़ा गया तो कहीं पे चला गया. Nagar Nigam recently in last 1 year, 1.5 years back, they have made a construction and demolition waste की एक नई पॉलिसी आई है 2017 में. Environment पे सर लोग बैठे होंगे बताएंगे. There is a policy around it which has not been implemented thoroughly by builders, by construction industry. Now नगर निगम ने एक construction and demolition waste का वर्कशॉप शॉप बना रखी है, एक फैक्ट्री बना रखी है जहां पे हम लोग अपना मटेरियल करेंगे. दे विल रीयूज दैट मटेरियल और उसको किसी और कामों में इस्तेमाल करेंगे, पेवर ब्लॉक्स में उसको करने के लिए. बट स्टिल देयर आर लेस नंबर ऑफ पीपल हु आर गोइंग देयर. इट इज इन देयर इन लखनऊ इटसेल्फ, व्हिच आई थिंक एवरीवन शुड फॉलो, एवरीवन शुड प्रीच एंड फॉलो एंड गेट इट डन. बहुत जरूरी है करने के लिए. इंडोर एयर क्वालिटी, आई वाज सेइंग, एयर का सर्कुलेशन सही होगा तो अंदर का ऑक्सीजन लेवल भी अच्छा रहेगा, लाइट भी रहेगी. हमें नेचुरल लाइट्स के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट, आर्टिफिशियल लाइट्स पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं होंगे, नेचुरल लाइट पे रहेंगे. एयर कंडीशनिंग कम चलेगी. एवरीवन नोज मोर ऑफ एयर कंडीशनिंग मीन्स मोर ऑफ प्रॉब्लम. Green projects of late since 2001 that we started this journey, and since last 15-20 years, the Indian government has been quite active in this. The Honorable Prime Minister has given 2047, 2050 as the target of making India net zero, towards net zero. So there are a lot of green projects which different industries have done. I have just shown कि कौन-कौन से प्रोजेक्ट कौन-कौन सी इंडस्ट्री कर रही है. If you find out for all the building materials, we have got a green product. Cement के लिए, steel also, the manufacturing of steel is also good. आपको लगेगा सरिये में क्या, सरिये दोनों एक ही तरीके का, बट उसको जो बनाया गया है उसको कैसे बनाएगा, दैट मेक्स इट ग्रीन. अल्टीमेटली जो हम रॉ प्रोडक्ट्स ले रहे हैं वो कहाँ से आ रहा है और उसको बनाने के अंदर कितना फॉसिल फ्यूल और कितनी एनर्जी लग रही है, दैट इज ऑल्सो हेल्पिंग. सो वी शुड बी अवेयर अबाउट इट कि जो हम प्रोडक्ट खरीद रहे हैं उसका मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कहाँ से हो रही है और कहाँ से हम ट्रांसपोर्ट करके मंगा रहे हैं. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट. दैट इज व्हाट द ग्रीन प्रोडक्ट दैट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. नाउ देयर इज ऑलवेज अ क्वेश्चन कि जब हम ग्रीन बिल्डिंग कर रहे हैं तो कॉस्ट का क्या फर्क पड़ेगा, बिकॉज हम कुछ भी करने जा रहे हैं तो देयर इज अ कॉस्ट इम्प्लीकेशन टू इट. नाउ देयर आर फ्यू थिंग्स. डिजाइन एलिमेंट करते हैं, मैं ये बताना चाह रहा हूँ कुछ में तो कॉस्ट का कोई फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता इनिशियल कॉस्ट में. पेवर ब्लॉक्स लगा रहे हो आपको लगाने, दे आर सेम कॉस्ट. VOC पेंट्स इज देयर. आज की तारीख में पेंट्स आने लगे हैं विच इज लेस ऑर्गेनिक, आंखों में कम लगते हैं, उसमें ऑयल का इस्तेमाल कम होता है. इट इज द सेम कॉस्ट एज अ नॉर्मल पेंट विच इज देयर. लोकल मटेरियल्स हम खरीदते हैं तो इट मेक्स सेंस. रिसाइकल्ड मटेरियल्स आर क्वाइट अवेलेबल. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ रिसाइकल्ड मटेरियल्स विच आर बीइंग अवेलेबल. Recently in Netherlands there is a museum which has made of only recycled material. It's a mall which has been made of only recycled material. The whole mall is only of recycled material. Water efficient fixtures, as I told you, it is the same cost as normal fixtures. Rain water harvesting आज की तारीख में जरूरी है, करनी चाहिए. These are some fixtures जिसकी वजह से थोड़ा सा cost होगा. If you put solar, there is a cost to it. Exhaust हम टॉयलेट और किचन में लगा रहे हैं, there would be some cost to it. Water metering करेंगे, there would be some cost. But these are all initial cost, not the operational cost, the capex cost. अगर आप करोगे तो लॉन्ग टर्म में अगर आप लाइट LED लगा रहे हो या सेंसर बेस्ड लाइट लगा रहे हो तो इनिशियल कॉस्ट तो होगी, बट जो रनिंग कॉस्ट होगी वो कम होगी. तो इफ यू सी ऑन दैट स्केल, इफ यू टेक अ प्रोजेक्ट, अ पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट एंड आई शो यू द लाइफ साइकिल और मे बी इन 3 years पे बैक पीरियड पूरा हो जाता है. इट डजंट टेक मोर देन दैट टाइम. These are the benefits, as I told you. Energy saving about it is 30 to 40%. That has been proven on the buildings. जो green buildings हुई हैं उसमें करीब 30 से 40% एनर्जी बचती है. Water saving is about 20 to 30%. Initial cost definitely would be there. Government incentives are there for the builders. There are incentives. We have got a lecture today on the incentives by the government, so I'm not explaining you that. Occupants health bill का cover है, green cover रहेगा, definitely green looks better, more of oxygen, more of good spaces to be there. Towards net zero, definitely it makes sense in the environment for the people. This is what Uttar Pradesh is all about. Today we have got 1,644 projects which are green, or 1.77 billion square feet in Uttar Pradesh which is green. These are the different projects which I have just highlighted down there. Ultimately, in Andhra Pradesh and in Telangana, they have this. हम लोग यहाँ जब builders project launch करते हैं तो हम लोग उसको एडवाइस करते हैं एंड वी डू अ मीटिंग इन कहीं पे, या बैंक्स वालों ने भी कर रखा है कि देयर इज अ बिल्डर्स मीट वेयर वी इनवाइट द पब्लिक टू चूज एंड कम एंड चूज देयर प्रोजेक्ट्स सेल करने के लिए. इन तेलंगाना एंड आंध्र प्रदेश एंड इवन इन तमिलनाडु, they have got these exhibitions only on green projects. They are using this as a feature for selling their project. कि साहब ऐसा है कि जब आप हमारे प्रोजेक्ट में रहोगे या हमारी बिल्डिंग में रहोगे या मकान हमारे यहाँ लोगे तो अल्टीमेटली यू विल हैव अ बेटर लाइफस्टाइल. The water that you are using, the energy that you're using, it will be efficient. Ultimately, we have someone from the RWA society also. Ultimately, a lot of saving is there because it has been maintained by the RWA. Ultimately, आज की तारीख में हमारा ही मेंटेनेंस का, हमारा ही पैसा उस बिल्डिंग को मेंटेनेंस करने के लिए लगता है. That is there. And these companies which are coming for leasing spaces in commercial areas, Microsoft is coming here. I had a talk with Microsoft. They were very clear कि we will give mandate to a building which is a certified building, a green building certified building. Because आज की तारीख में उन लोगों को कार्बन अपना कंट्रोल करना है, कार्बन क्रेडिट रन करने हैं. So they want buildings which are green certified buildings, so that ultimately they can put to the government and they can put to their corporate. Ultimately, this is how we are reducing our carbon. So, as a marketing tool, also green buildings make a lot of sense. These are the few of the projects which are IGBC certified. Recently, the Jewar Airport, which has been involved by the Honorable Chief Minister, is an IGBC certified project. This is the clipping of one of the newspapers. We had our IGBC executive body meeting last year. We had the Deputy Chief Minister as our chief guest for that conference. Then the Kanpur metro station and the Lucknow metro station, all the 9 metro stations of Lucknow and all the Kanpur metro stations are IGB certified metro stations, green certifications. Agra metro station also recently has been certified as an IGBC, which is water efficient, energy efficient. The Lulu Mall at Lucknow again is one of the projects which is IGBC certified. IGBC, I think it is gold certified. These are other projects which are in Uttar Pradesh are IGBC certified. The Kana Stadium, Lucknow Charbagh Station, Shiv Nadar University in NCR region. IITC Limited का जो ऑफिस है at Saharanpur, that is again IGBC certified. HCL Technology की जो building है, that again is an IGBC certified buildings. So HCL at the Noida. Lucknow, they are working on it. In fact, SBI head office at Hazarganj is an IGBC gold or silver certified? Gold certified building. The Reserve Bank of India building at Kanpur is an IGBC certified building. And the SIDBI Housing Society is an IGBC certified building. Last year, I think we have got it IGBC certified. So this is all about the certifications. It is being done, it is being followed. We look at it that all those people sitting down here will help us in making our country, our state more environment friendly and good for the next generation. Sustainability means कि हम आज की तारीख में जो काम कर रहे हैं उसको preserve करके रखें so that जब हमारी next generation आए उनको दिक्कत ना हो. तो as we go forward, as we move forward, I urge all stakeholders, builders, policymakers, citizens, architects, engineers to remain committed to creating a more sustainable and a resilient Uttar Pradesh. Together, through our collective efforts, we can ensure that the next generation will have a better space to stay and live. हम सब मिलके हरित और विकसित उत्तर प्रदेश at 2047 करें. Thank you for this, and we look forward of having you again.